Alright, in this video, we're going to talk about the trig value by using the unit circle, or you can say that all students take calculus to confirm the final answer. So some is positive, some is negative. So the all students take calculus, remember, step 1, it's always to locate the picture by using the all students take calculus. Step 2, we're going to figure out the x, y, r so we can label them. And step 3, hello, so готово. So the way we've been talking about it is the x, y. Sometimes it will be negative, sometimes it will be positive. So make sure step 1, label the picture. It's very important. So here we go. Find the exact value, so we do not need a calculator, okay? So given the picture is in quadrant 2, so when we draw the picture, you know that quadrant 2 tells me my pictures are right here. And given is sine equal to 5 over 13. By the formula, as you can see here, sine, as you can see here, it is equal to what? So I'm going to write it here. Sine is equal to y over r, aka this moment is 15 over 13. So seeing is believing. I know my y is equal to 5 and my r is equal to 13. So which makes sense? The y, looking at the picture, the y is positive. And the r is my hypotenuse and tells me it's equal to 13. What is missing? My x value, but by the picture, you know that my x value should be a negative number. So we know that x is equal to take the square root of r squared minus y squared. So what do we know? And that is equal to the square root of 13 squared minus 5 squared, so we got square root of 144, and take the square root. Remember, we have two answers. One is positive, one is negative. But because the picture you see in the quadrant 2, that tells me my x value should be a negative. So therefore, I got everything I need. So the y is 5, x is negative 12, and r is 13. So showtime. What you see is what you got. By using the formula, as you can see, sine of the angle is equal to y over r. So what you see is what you got. 5 over 13 check. Cosine is equal to x over r. What you see is what you got. Negative 12 over 13 check. And tangent is equal to y over x. What you see is what you got. 5 over negative 12 check. Now, we mentioned about hello, so готово. Give me the 3. Now I had to flip to get the other 3. So cosecant, as you can see, just flip that. So I got 13 over 5 check. And secant is the reciprocal of cosine. So I got negative 13 over 12 check. And cotangent is equal to the reciprocal of tangent, so negative 12 over 5 check. Ooh la la, happy hours, no calculator. All right, number 18. So number 18 give us, knowing that step 1, I'm going to locate where's my location. So cosine is negative, but tangent is positive. So what quadrant we are looking at? So all student take calculus, because my tangent is positive and cosine is negative, so that tells me my quadrant had to be in my third. So this, it will be my picture in the third. So now we know that tangent by the formula, hey, tangent formula is equal to what? Y over x, so we're going to get the answer immediately. So tangent, as you can see, it's equal to y over x. So I know y is equal to 4 and x is equal to 3. Hold on. What do we say? When there is a picture, the answer is in the picture. On the picture, you know that my x value from the picture is a negative. So therefore, it had to be a negative 3. And from the picture, you know that y is also negative. So y had to equal to negative 4. Now, don't say that, Mr. Hong. How come? Well, negative 4 over negative 3, negative cancel out. You still will get a positive 4 over 3. So therefore, believe in your eagle eye. When there is a picture, the answer is in the picture. So now we just need to figure out my r, my radius, by using the formula x squared plus y squared equal to r squared. So we got negative 3 squared plus negative 4 squared equal to r squared. So 9 plus 16 equal to r squared, which means 25 equal to r square, which means r equal to 5. So ooh la la, what we are waiting for? We got x value, y value, and r value. Show time. So what you see is what you got. Sine of the angle is equal to y over r, negative 4 over 5. Check. And immediately you know that the reciprocal cosecant is equal to the opposite. Not opposite, flip it upside down. So that will be negative 5 over 4. Check. And cosine from the awesome picture, you know that it's equal to x over r, so negative 3 over 5. Immediately secant is equal to negative 5 over 3. Perfect. And tangent, as you can see here, is equal to what? Negative 4 over negative 3, which will be 4 over 3, and my reciprocal cotangent is equal to 3 over 4. Loving it. No calculator. Good. All right, moving on. When we talk about practice makes better, just enjoy that, okay? So now 19. So we talk about this in classroom. Step 1, we always want to locate where it's my picture. Now think about the secant. The secant is the reciprocal of cosine. So if secant is positive 2, my cosine also positive. So this tells us what will be my quadrant. So make sure when you go back to the cheat sheet, right? So my secant had to be positive. Therefore, my picture had to be in the quadrant 4. So quadrant 4 is my picture in. Good. Now, what you see is what you got. In classroom, we mentioned about, by the formula, secant is equal to r over x. So now you kind of have the inspiration. Secant is equal to r over x. I have 2. How do I write those as a fraction? Well, 2 is equal to 2 over 1. So which tells me from the picture, my r is equal to 2. So I know my r is equal to 2, and my x, look at the picture, my x value is positive and x is equal to 1. What am I missing? I'm missing my y value. From the picture, you know that y must equal to a negative number. So here we go. Let's figure this out. So we know x squared plus y squared should equal to r squared. So x is equal to 1. So 1 squared plus y squared should equal to 2 squared. So I got y squared is equal to 4 minus 1. So y squared is equal to 3. And when I take the square rule, I always have 2 answers, positive or negative square root 3. From the picture, you know that my y value had to be a negative square root 3. So now seeing is believing. I got my x value, I got my y value, I got my r value. What do we waiting for? Show time. So sine of this theta, that is equal to y over r, negative square root 3 over 2. Check. Immediately, we know that cosecant is equal to the reciprocal, negative 2 over square root 3. We talk about that in class. We say that this is correct but not perfect, so I need to rationalize that by times square root 3 over square root 3. So my perfect final answer should be what? That will be negative 2 square root 3 over 3. Perfect. Immediately, you know that cosine by the picture it's equal to x over r. So I have a 1 over negative square root 3. We talk about that. This is correct, but not, sorry. Oh my gosh, sorry. 1 over 2, 1 over 2, 1 over 2. Cosine equal to x over r, so 1 over 2. And immediately we know that secant is the reciprocal of cosine, so my secant will be equal to, well, what mistake I made? cosine equal to x over r. So therefore, x is 1. There is no such negative number. So now, perfect. And secant will be, flip it, will be 2. Ooh la la. All right. B. Awesome. So tangent is equal to y over x. So I have a negative square root 3 over 1. So yes, it is a negative square root 3. That is correct. And what happened to my cotangent? Well, cotangent just the reciprocal upside down, right? So when you upside down this guy, you got negative 1 over square root 3. This is correct. But we need to rationalize that by times square root 3 over square root 3. So my final answer will be negative square root 3 over 3. Perfect. All right, last one was the best one of the all. In classroom, we talk about that different people have a different way to do it, but still, we always start with my picture. So knowing the angle is in between pi and 3 pi over 2. So pi is 180 degrees and 3 pi over 2 is 270. So my angle should be in between 180 degrees and 270 degrees. So that tells me my picture should be in the third quadrant. So step 1, get the picture. Good. So this is my picture. From the picture, you know that seeing is believing. I know my x value, as you can see here, x value had to be a negative number. Same as my y value also a negative number. So now you will say that, Ms. O, what should I do? Well, there are different ways to do it, so I'm going to show you the way I'm thinking. So I do know that I don't like the square root, but I recognize that cosine is the reciprocal of secant. So I know secant is the upside down. So when I use the secant, I just flipping this guy. So I have a negative 10 over square root 10. Good. And we mentioned about we are math people, we do not like the radical 10. So I need to rationalize that by times square root 10 over square root 10. When I do the housekeeping, I know that I got negative 10 square root 10 over, now square root 10 times square root 10, that becomes 10. Now, we are math people, what can we do? Housekeeping. So this is tells me 10 and 10 cancel out. My secant, as you can see, just equal to negative square root 10. So far so good? Okay, you also know something. Secant, as you can see that, secant by the formula, it's equal to y, sorry, I don't know why. Secant by formula, it's equal to r over x. Now, do not overthink. I'm just use this formula, okay? Secant is equal to r over x. So therefore, I know something from the picture. We guarantee x had to be a negative number. So therefore, the negative number is right here. And how do we write this negative square root 10? If I put a 1 here, it's still correct, right? So now I'm just split this one. So therefore, r is equal to square root 10 and x is equal to negative 1. Wow, awesome. So this is tells me x is equal to negative 1 and my r, as you can see here, is equal to square root 10. Wait a minute. We still need to figure out the y value, so we know that x squared plus y squared equal to r squared. So x is negative 1 squared plus y squared equal to square root 10 square. Housekeeping, I got 1 plus y squared equal to 10, which tells me y equal to 9. When I take the square root, I always have what? 2 answers, right? One positive, one negative. But From the picture, we know that my y had to equal to negative. So now I got my y is equal to -3. So now we got x value, we got y value, we got r value. What we're waiting for, show time. So seeing is believing, we know that the sine of the angle is equal to my y over r, which will be -3 over square root 10. Yes, this is correct, but not perfect. We got to rationalize this guy, which will become what? Times square root 10 over square root 10. So my perfect answer will be what? -3 square root 10 over 10. Check. Okay, immediately you do know that sine, the reciprocal, is cosecant. So cosecant is equal to simply just flip this guy upside down. So I know negative square root 10 over 3, and this is correct. All right, what about my cosine? The cosine from the picture, you know that is equal to y over r, so -3 over square root 10. This is correct, but not perfect. We got to rationalize that. So when I times square root 10 over square root 10, I got -3 square root 10 over 10. Is that right? No. I think I've been doing math so long. I make a mistake. Oh, cosine is equal to x over what? X over r. Ooh la la. So what you see is what you got. What do you see your x value? Ooh, zoom in. X equal to -1. So that should be -1 over square root 10. This is correct, but we want to make it perfect. So I need to times square root 10 over square root 10. So my final answer will be negative square root 10 over 10. Now you may say that, what's wrong earlier? Well, remember, we were given the cosine. So I can use this guy as a checkpoint. So when I got the answers not right, then I say that, eagle eye. So now we get a perfect answer. Good checkpoint. All right. If I know cosine, then what can we say? We can get out the secant. Cosine, the reciprocal is secant. So I can simply just flip this guy. So when I flip that, that will be just negative square root 10. Good. And yes, look. This is what we got the very first time by using the definition. Yes. All right. Almost there. What will be my tangent? So seeing is believing. Tangent is equal to y over x. So therefore, I got tangent is equal to 3. Immediately, cotangent is equal to the upside down flip it. So I got 1 over 3 for my cotangent. Yay! Done. All right, so hope you have fun and do not overthink. Follow the procedure. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Math is fun. That's all. Thank you.